Something is going down tonight, whether energetically or in the physical realm here on earth, but something's going down tonight where you're going to really have to make sure that you have methods to stay calm, to not be under stress, especially when it comes to people's your work or something like that. Because there are some people that, or there's a group of people that are upset that you're gaining some sort of support, or that the very thing that supports you is gaining supporters. So then it becomes more of a support for the world, right? What up, my beautiful people? It is your girl, Princess Althea, here with S.P.L.I.T and another message, S.P.L.I.T, spiritual, positive, loving individuals together. And I'm so happy to have you here with me. All right, my beautiful people, this here is going to be a general reading for the collective. And you guys, you know, there definitely needs to be methods that we need to have when people try to stress us out, or when energies try to come into our energy. Like when you're watching social media, those are such like clickbait type of situations. There's so much going on social media where everybody thinks they know what they're talking about, right? And they may know what they're talking about either for themselves or other people, but it's so many people in the world, 127 on the clock, and everything is general, you know? And so that's why when I tell you guys, you know, these are general readings, so take it how it resonates, or how it correlates to your life. You know, not everything I say is law, you know, and a lot of people that are online, they'll create these videos and we just automatically just view them as somebody that's reputable, somebody that can lead me to the next direction. Give me 1 second. Yeah. 2:02 on the clock. And we take it with us. We take it towards our partners. We take it towards our friendships, our families, and just a bunch of different things. Yes, there are a lot of positive things, 2:17 on the clock, that are out right now and what people are saying. But even those positive things can sometimes create negative reactions depending on what you're not healing in your energy and in your life. So don't compromise on who you are, but don't allow pride to get in the way of moving forward or doing the right things towards other people, and how you speak to people, how you present yourself. There's a bunch of different ways how to present what you're trying to say, or to just try to have those methods before the anger seeps in so much to the point where now it creates conflict, and you lose certain things, lose reputation, lose spiritual energy, lose, you know what I'm saying? And it was something I was going to say, but it slipped my mind in regards to, yeah, it just slipped my mind. My beautiful people, you know, social media, you know how it is. Everybody has experienced it once or twice where, you know, you'll be thinking about something or speak about something and then boom, it pops up on your feed. Our brain waves are being connected with social media. And it's amazing, but it's also very, very scary. And there are people that utilize social media to control us, to kind of like keep us chained. It's the new invisible chains. And somebody or a group is they're not liking the fact that you're gaining, like the people that care for you, or the people that you care for, or the things that you're doing. It's something about what you like you watching me, or watching something that could help you to develop, or something that helps you to grow. It's almost like they're in competition with whatever that is, and it's causing a lot of spiritual warfare, because everybody's grabbing at other people, grabbing at you, grabbing at this person, grabbing at that person, with the Three of Pentacles in the reverse. But something is no longer working anymore. There are a lot of people that are losing the delusion over their eyes. You know, you're starting to see, you know, people that not wolves, not, everybody's not evil just because they might be saying something that isn't true, or that they may not know what they're speaking on, or even if it just doesn't, you're not correlating it correctly to your life. However, information overload, whatever this is, in regards to people trying to get back into your energy, be careful, because what it does is that whenever they get back into your energy, they get you angry, or it gets you angry. It stirs up emotions inside of you that should not be there, because God is asking you to be calm. Somebody doesn't want you to have emotional stability, because emotional stability allows you to be creative, and creative stability allows you to create. And when you create, you become a part of the race, or you become a part of the flock that actually sees things for what they are, because somebody doesn't want you to see something for what it is. But justice is here, though, my beautiful people. Justice is here. Yeah, and it's something about also too marriages. Like, it's something about marriages being even being in dysfunctional marriage, or not having any committed relationships that you can commit to, because it's always the emotions are up, down, here, there, bop, 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 bop. Like, it's just a lot of emotional turmoil. Okay, and I want to get something for this compromise and reverse here, because we have here, it wants to come out, but it wanted to kind of go in the reverse. Somebody wants to do like something unfair to you in your spirit or towards you, and then it puts you in a position where now you got to choose on how you going to count down to 10. Like it's like, I get it, because people always say count down to 10. That's all you got to do. It's not all you got to do, because you got to get from that point of anger to the point of deciding to count down to 10. I have to decide that I'm not going to allow my emotions to ruin my life, or to run my life, because my emotions are something to be explored. It's something to be learned from. It's something to, figure out. Yeah, because somebody wants you to like act like reckless. They need you to do that. And this is how someone emotionally manipulates you. This could be spiritual. Like, it's like when I say spiritual, I mean like the adversary utilizing people around you to do certain things that they shouldn't do, so you can respond to that person, and then the spiritual inheritance that God has given you, you can lose certain privileges just by responding a certain way. And with the moon card in reverse, there are things that are being cleared from your mind, cleared from your heart, and somebody just wants to alliance. Somebody just wants to be close to you also too, to either steal your ideas, or so that you don't practice your own, with stopping your creative flow here. Okay. They don't want you to meditate, pray, be able to understand what is going on around you. They want to burden you somehow, or they want you to walk away from the peace and the harmony that you've created in your spirit, that God has given you, or whomever you pray to, right? And when this comes to like an apology, I really feel like this is something to do with, like, it's not an equal give and take. It still won't be because apology to trick you to say, yeah, I got you, or even if it's just not even an actual apology, it's just where people just start to give you, or you start to see posts that resonate with you, but then later down the line, you start to feel or see posts that don't resonate with you, and then stirs certain things up. So it's either could be a relationship, or it could be like a social media. But either way, somebody doesn't want you to be like open to the right things when it comes to the Five of Pentacles. Something needs to be left out in the cold when it comes to sorrow. Anything that you haven't forgiven, anything that needs to be worked on, work on it, my beautiful people. So that way people can't stir up certain feelings in your heart, like to attach certain things to your heart chakra. It was something about invading your space too. Like something about, like people just all up in your energy, working really hard. They're trying to see what investments you got or something like that. Let's see, what's the last section? Yeah, we have judgment here. Utilizing good judgment when it comes to people trying to sacrifice your energy, sacrifice your time. Yeah. Oh my God. Almost every card on here is a wand. Almost every card is a wand. I'm not going to name it out because I don't have enough time. But the only one that was a sword was the Seven of Swords. And you already know this ain't a good card. This is deceit. So it's something about your spiritual energy and your connection to God, and how you process your emotion and information and passion towards things. Okay, my beautiful people. So remember, trust yourself, trust the Lord, and everything's going to continue to work out just fine. I thank you so much for watching. I love you. Bye.